entertain Swansea City. West Bromwich Albion host Bolton Wanderers. Watford entertain Everton.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
And today, it's Manchester City against Arsenal. A chance to have a really good look at Manchester City.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off of this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Hayden Pennyfeather is the man in control of the game. Manchester City have started this first half. Nasri. Long-range effort, very long range. They'll have to come up with something more special than that to get a goal from that distance. Keeps it going well. And the attacking players... He's gone for goal. Goalkeeper might be needed again. He's going to cross it. It wasn't the best cross. The defender, to be fair, the defender should have been challenged by an attacker. They were back on their heels. The defender had no problems. Is a super interception. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. And that's good support as they build this attack. What did Arsene Wenger bring when he joined the club in 1996?
Well, he brought a different way of doing things. I think the training regime particularly is something that my old teammates benefited from. You know, the old back four who are getting towards the mid-30s almost, and it prolonged their careers the way that they stretched after training as well as before, and the new diet that he brought in, it was brought from the continent, and his time in Japan. And it's just
here's a shot now, still danger. Well, he's getting a pat on the back for that, because that was brilliant defending in a difficult situation. Santi Cazorla. It's Manchester City that will catch the eye today, but only if they play up to scratch, because the opposition could really give them the sort of... And here's the header. It's in! The header! Great goal! Well, that is a simply fantastic goal. Wonderful diving header.
it was, and I think so often players shy away from lunging at the ball in that manner. It can be dangerous, but he was brave there. Well, it was a teasing cross, and he's just thrown himself at that ball. And what a finish it was. You don't see too many of those diving headers these days.
And that's a slide challenge. Ramsey. Quick ball. He would have got into the clear there, but he's been stopped in his tracks. Let's go back to Arsene Wenger. New style, completely different. Did anybody know anything about it?
Not too many, I don't think. Certainly the players didn't know too much, but they did once he'd got working on the training ground with the methods that he adopted, the stretching that they did after training as well as before, and the diet that he insisted the players eat, and they saw an immediate effect, Martin. You know, my old back four teammates. He prolonged their careers, and the football that he brought to the football club was fantastic.
And he goes for goal. Well, as they say, put your laces through it, and he didn't really do that.
I thought he was a bit tentative the way he went for it, maybe a lack of confidence, but it was a poor one.
Great work by Manchester City, and I guess the Manchester City Council as well, to develop these facilities here in the east of Manchester, which were really upgraded initially for the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go, isn't it? And I think this area in general is being regenerated now, and fair play to Manchester City for being a part of that.
Who would have thought Manchester City would be in this position late in the first half? Certainly given the pedigree of their players, it is a surprise, but given the pedigree of their players, they've got the capacity to turn it around. Ramsey. Well, they're in a good position here.
Yeah, Walcott with the afterburners on there.
Nasri. He's in at goal. And he goes for goal. Teed up beautifully for the first-time shot, but he's missed it.
Well, it was begging to be hit, wasn't it? The quality of the pass, the weight of it, perfect.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score. No sign, really, of which of these two sides is going to pull away. And they're both striving hard to do that with the number of shots that they've had.
Yeah, and if it carries on like this, it might just be decided on which goalkeeper's in the better form.
Jack Wilshere. Here's Walcott into the attacking third. That's a great ball. So dangerous. That's very good defending. They had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly. He's got a great reputation for goal-getting. It's thoroughly deserved. Goalkeeper makes a save. That's a comfortable save. Here's Walcott. And they've got the ball back and they want to use it and get forward quickly. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. He's got space. Strong tackle to break up the play. Jack Wilshere. There is some backup for him in this position. What a chance here. What a hit. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. Goal kick to come. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Vincent Kompany. Nasri. Sami Nasri continuing to probe and look for a pass, and obviously he's got this extra threat that he can come and score a goal.
Yeah, he's so difficult to get hold of out there. Moving the ball on first time means that the defenders can't get near.
Nasri challenges for the ball. Toure. He wants to be on the ball because of his great passing skills here. Great opportunity. And he ends with this shot. It's come back off the post. Well, that could have been a panicky moment, but the defenders come out on top. He might take some stopping here, Sami Nasri. Great chance. Gervinho. Getting back in organised fashion. That's a good pass. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. And he can keep the attack going on the right side. That's really well done. Good defending. Manchester City trying with all their might to get something from this game, but they're still behind in the closing minutes. He's backed up here by a player on his right. What are they going to do here? Well, a few going into the box for this corner, and they could play it short and just try and use up the time that remains. Substitution now. And foul called against Arsenal. Here's Company. Toure. Edin Dzeko. It's a good-looking attack, this one. It might be a final attack as they look for this equaliser. Wonderful interception. Silva. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. Very hard defeat, this one, to take, Alan.
Well, I think so.